Listen to me, coffee is killing you. Since your body, it's going to touch the thyroid gland and the parathyroid gland. These two are responsible for your heart rate and metabolism, but also your hair, bone, and nails. So then it's gonna go down to your kidneys and start burning those up. You're gonna start suffering from UTIs. You're gonna start suffering from low back pain.
What is with TikTok and people saying the water is killing you, the coffee is killing you, marinating your chicken is killing you? Let's look at the actual evidence for caffeine. Time for school. Firstly, the thyroid and parathyroid glands lie in front of the trachea, also called the windpipe. And coffee goes down the esophagus, which is behind the trachea. So how on earth is coffee touching these glands? It's a closed system. And I'm not even going to entertain his claims about it being acidic. I've just debunked the alkaline diet in my previous video, so check it out. Now, his claim about coffee causing UTIs is just wrong. Yes, coffee falls under the bracket of potentially irritating beverages, and is common medical advice for people with lower urinary tract symptoms, like peeing a lot or having an overactive bladder, to reduce the frequency of irritating beverages. But coffee doesn't cause UTIs or mess up your kidneys. Long-term kidney damage comes from high blood pressure and diabetes. This review of 34 studies showed that 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day resulted in a temporary increase in blood pressure, but this was negligible if you habitually drink it, due to the tolerance that builds up. It also decreases your risk of type 2 diabetes. This meta-analysis of 18 studies found that with every daily cup of coffee, your risk of diabetes decreases by 7%. Now, is coffee safe? This systematic review of more than 300 studies concluded that in healthy adults, caffeine of dosages up to 400 milligrams a day is not associated with adverse effects such as cardiovascular, behavioral, reproductive, or bone health effects. Furthermore, the benefits of caffeine are quite impressive. Caffeine is a stimulant. It blocks the inhibitory neurotransmitter adenosine, which upregulates other neurotransmitters like norepinephrine and dopamine. And this does wonders for cognitive function. Many control studies show that caffeine improves cognitive parameters such as memory, energy, and reaction times. Caffeine also temporarily boosts your metabolic rate and led to a 13% increase in calories burned within 4 hours of drinking it. And drinking 4 cups of coffee per day has been shown to decrease your risk of committing suicide by 53%. I don't drink caffeine myself, but you can't ignore the abundance of evidence telling you that it has some pretty impressive health benefits. That video was horrendous and not at all substantiated. And as always, don't give medical advice if you're not a medical professional. Class dismissed.